Very sad news out of Atlanta, Georgia, involving one of Atlanta's own. Boy, Atlanta don't play about this one. I got to send up a rest in peace to young Scooter. He has unfortunately passed away at the age of 39, and it's my understanding today was his birthday, to add insult to injury. From what I'm hearing, based off of an Atlanta press conference that just took place, it appears as if though a call was made by someone reporting that a domestic dispute was happening between a man and a woman, and shots were fired. Police say they came, they set up a perimeter, they saw a man dragging a woman back into a building, and another man entered the building as well. They hit the door, they tried to get in, say a man shut the door on police, and that's when two men escaped out the back and tried to make a run for it. According to Atlanta Police's press conference, they're saying the 39-year-old male, who's young Scooter, jumped a couple of gates, fell on his leg, and was transferred to Grady Memorial, where he passed away. Now, I know that sounds very vague, and anybody out there who's a medical expert or not, you're like, fall on his leg? Like, what kind of break did he have to like pass away? So I asked my wife about this, who's in medical. She didn't really understand it. She said the only thing she could think of is if he fell on an artery. Obviously, autopsies and more information is going to come out soon. I want to say prayers to Scooter's family. Atlanta don't play about young Scooter. They love him. So prayers to anybody affected by this gentleman's passing. To kind of like make sense of it, the first thing I thought of was, did he have it on him and did maybe he shoot himself in the leg? Atlanta police confirmed that it was not a gunshot wound that killed Scooter. So whatever happened, I don't know how tall the fences were. I guess time will tell. I just want to take a minute to just highlight the legacy of Scooter. There's so many different artists right now on your phones, on social media, paying homage to him. Scooter's one of these interesting legacies that means a lot to regions, right? He means a lot to Atlanta. You don't have a conversation about Atlanta hip hop without somebody from Atlanta mentioning Scooter to you. I would say his career culminated with Street Lottery. You just had to be there. I'm not going to talk anymore. If you know, you know. Street Lottery was one of them ones, classic mixtape. But for Atlanta, he's just a classic artist. One of their own that I think just performed this week in Atlanta for Boss Man D-Lo's concert in Atlanta. So prayers to that man's family. I'm being told there was a birthday party planned for him this weekend as well. That's all of the information that I have on young Scooter, and more will come out in the coming days. But I wanted to make sure I put a real update out there, because too many times we see bad information put out there by blogs, and so many people have given music journalism a bad reputation. And I want to say this really quickly because I don't want to go too long, because this video deservedly so needs to be about a young Scooter update. But I do think this is relevant. I watch you blogs all day and night put bad information out in the streets, and I don't say a word. You know, I've had to take every lump on my chin during this 7-8 years that comes with being a music journalist that still got that I word, that integrity thing. Have I gotten it wrong over the years? Absolutely. But more times than not, people still tune in. People are like, why are you still doing this? Or how you still got viewership? Are you buying views? People come to me because when this microphone is in front of me, they know I've done my due diligence and done my homework. Right? They may get mad at me over a take about Drake or Kendrick Lamar, but they know when I'm reporting the information, it's real. I just watched a couple hours ago, a lot of you quote unquote music blogs, music journalists, please don't say y'all reporters, because y'all definitely not that. I watched a lot of y'all put some terrible information out in the streets about what allegedly happened with young Scooter. All right, it's already bad enough the man lost his life. Do y'all think that man's family and friends need any more information that's not good to incite them during a troubling, terrible time for them? Y'all putting it out in the atmosphere that the police murdered young Scooter. And it's one thing if a fan puts it out there. Fans don't have to be held to no obligation, or just fans, right? It's one thing when quote unquote credible outlets go above and beyond to put false information out there just to be first. Y'all so desperate for clicks and views right now. Y'all don't give a damn what y'all say anymore. Y'all desperate. Let me tell y'all something. Let me school you a little bit. I've been at this for a little minute. If you got to go as far to fake news a story about an artist just to be first, you don't have a business. You just desperate. If you're a business, you're struggling. What you are is searching for clout. You're searching for something, right? If that's your model, because anybody that's running a business that actually cares about this thing, they don't put their name to BS. They don't put their name to BS. They at least try their best not to, at least. To be first every time and even go as far to say Atlanta police killed that man when y'all didn't even, just give it 30 minutes. If you just give a story 30 minutes, you'll hear more. I promise you, you'll hear more. To put that out there about that man as a family is grieving, friends are grieving, a community is grieving, it's disgusting. It's insightful. The relationship between black people and the police is already bad enough. It clearly, like, we don't need anything that ain't true when it's already enough that is true, right? Terrible. Be better. Do better at the job. But I know this is going over most head because people don't care. The people will respect your integrity. And I know it's tough. It's tough to be that in this climate that we're in right now. I get it. I promise you, I get it. I've had to deal with it. I promise you, I do. But damn, man, give a damn about this job. Give a damn about the real humans on the other sides of these stories. These are real humans, y'all. Like, I get it. I get it. We're in the era of we think so much of these celebrities that we forget that they're humans, bro. That man got a family. That man got friends that give a damn about him. And what if somebody would have went on a rampage and went bust that 5 officers in Atlanta or wherever city off the strength of what they're hearing by quote unquote credible blogs? It's terrible, dog. Time, love, and support. That's what your boy never take for granted. Again, rest in peace to young Scooter. Gone too soon. I'm praying for your family, praying for your friends, praying for a community, praying for the fans that love this man's musicianship that and the art that he's given the culture. All right, time, love, and support is what your boy never take for granted. Salute. I'm out.